Welcome. Today I explore a key question in contemporary ethics. How does empathy thus discover moral truth? Drawing the ideas of today's Stoicism and the personalist tradition, we'll see why empathy is more than just a feeling. It's a vital and important tool for ethical reasoning. First is the role of empathy, which is ethics is about recognizing human dignity and making responsible choices. Stoicism argues that moral truth isn't just abstract idea, it's rooted in our experience of others as persons. Empathy, when combined with traditional thinking, let us see people as moral agents, making ethical principles real and relevant to everyday situations. For example, volunteering at a homeless shelter showed me that understanding people's struggles firsthand makes ethical responsibility much clearer and more urgent. Now, empathy's strength. Empathy bridges the gap between theory and practice. It helps us to apply moral principles to real life cases, ensures our decisions aren't cold or detached, and fosters a sense of shared humanity in multicultural teams. Empathy helps us to find a common and ground despite cultural differences, showing that values are like respect, fairness can be universal, and we can truly listen to each other. The empathy's limits and the criticisms. However, empathy isn't perfect. Yes, it is not perfect because critics says that introduce bias favoring those who relate to while ignoring others. It can also highlight cultural differences rather than resolve them, and sometimes it may even excuse bad behavior out of compassion. These are concerns, but Stoicism and others that empathy balanced with rational reflection keeps our moral and reasoning both human and fair. Integration, and for my conclusion, I could say that it doesn't rely on empathy alone, but it to integrate it with reason. Empathy adds human dimension to our ethical choices, motivating us to act the just and to be responsible. It helps us recognize universal values and grounds our moral decisions in real human experience as we face ethical challenges like posed by technology and global diversity. Empathy remains essential for compassionate and just world. And that is for my magisterial lecture for today. Thank you for staying with me.